What's up, it's PlayStand. As you can see, we have a Tarkir Dragonstorm collector box. May include serialized card. Today is release date. It was also pre-release. A lot of hype around the set. Definitely one of the most popular and anticipated sets in a while. Because a lot of the recent sets have been not great as far as the cards and just the overall design. You've probably heard the term hat sets because it's, people in cowboy hats. Or it's like all the Magic characters in cowboy hats. Replica. Or Murders at Karlov Manor. It's all the characters in detective hats, etc. It's the racing set. Blah, blah, blah. But no, this is a Tarkir. It's a beloved plane for good reason. And then, they definitely revamped the plane a little bit, modernized it. But it feels more like a Magic set. And then some pretty neat stuff in here. So let's not delay any further and get started. Had pre-release earlier today. It was a lot of fun. It was definitely very popular. It was really cool seeing the would you look at that? There's again. I think this is the double-sided one. Yeah, I do not like the chibi art. It looks like you described what chibi stuff should look like to someone who has never seen it, and that's how it was interpreted. Oh, my mic is in a bad spot. There we go. Yeah, definitely very popular. The guild kits, having one for each clan is really cool. I really like how they do that sometimes, like they did with Capenna. Anyway, Revival, Fellothar. She looks like a dwarf in here, in this art. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I don't mind these borderless lands, but I really much prefer the eye ones, and I haven't seen a lot of them. Mammoth Bellow, insane card in limited, although I couldn't quite get it out sometimes. The color fixing is also really nice in the set because it really wants you to play 3 colors and kind of you could do Jeskai, or you could do Mardu, or you could do Teamer, etc., and kind of mix and match there. But then, honestly, it opens you up. You could do 3 colors and then splash a 4th. It's pretty neat. We got Spirit token. What was that other token we got? Dragon. Kind of neat, kind of cool. Maybe I'll set it aside. Eerie Ultimatum for the special guest one. I might play this. Eerie's pretty good in Commander. This Mardu Siegebreaker is a super interesting, super cool card design. It's definitely not bad in Limited, but it's really, really good in Commander. Kind of speed through these ones. But yeah, really cool set, really cool Limited format. But that being said, I did not do great, unfortunately. I'm not sure quite what the issue was. Just didn't quite get there. Warrior and Rediscover the Way. Very cool art. I really like this. The colors on this are really, really neat, really nice. Although Jeskai did unfortunately feel like one of the weakest color combinations. Ooh, Crater, and it was also the least popular. Crater Hoof, though, in the showcase art. I doubt it's going to be nearly as expensive as it was, but definitely take it. Monastery, Will of the Sultai. Sib-Sig Ceremony. This is a pretty interesting one. Definitely going to be some really fringe combos with it, but still playable. Let's keep going. Yeah, I have an Dragon deck. It's been my kind of pet deck for a while. So I was pretty excited for this. Not a ton necessarily. There's 8 cards that I'm considering. So I'm probably gonna end up adding I'd say like 5 or 6 of them. We'll see. Serac, Elusive Hunter. Funny dockside card. The villages are cool, but it's like Wizards has to know, or the card designers have to know that this is way better than all the other ones, right? Like the effect is way better and the cost is so much lower. This is really good and limited as well, especially the Mardu one if you have a lot of Mardu cards with Mobilize. Transforming Flourish. Yeah, we're not getting a lot, like any of those, the Dragon Eye lands, unfortunately. I don't mind the Shadow ones, it's a little too subtle, in my opinion. Bird on the monk. Kishla Village. So you like pay 4 mana to surveil 2 versus 1 mana to make the next thing uncounterable. Come on. Out Assault. Pretty neat. Another Serac. Jaws of Defeat. Teval. And another Shadow basic. But yeah, it was still fun to play the pre-release. And I think draft, if you're able to do draft, will be a lot of fun too. Yathan Road Watcher. Ambling Stormshell Turtle. Rediscover the Way. Aligned Heart. Also very, very good card. Honestly, this could have some legs in a dragon deck. Maybe. We'll say. Another one of these. I'm very worried that those the eye ones are gonna end up being expensive because not seeing a lot of them. And I'd like a few of them. I can't open these packs. You know, one other thing that I've seen about this set is a very cool zombie token. I really like how they designed the zombies for Sultai. Ooh, we got the Ghost Foil All Out Assault. Ooh, this looks cool. This looks cool. Like the Halo foils and some of the other foils they've done in the past, especially like Ripple foils, have been like really subtle. This is not subtle. You can see it. This is nice. This is neat. It's like the Ugin kind of horn border. He's in the background. This is cool. All right. I need to get a sleeve for this. There we go. All sleeved up. Very cool. Very nice. Anyway, we got Lotus Light Dancers, like I said. Really cool design for the zombies here. Frostcliff Siege. Might be playable in CDH to say. You know what else is very playable in CDH? This thing. And I really, really hate it. There we go. We got one of the eye ones. I don't like the forest one very much, just because it doesn't fit at all with being an eye. Unlike the island one looks really good. But yeah, I still really like it. So hopefully we can pull some more, put in the good pile. Yeah, I'm also really looking forward to the new Ugin, because colorless is a lot of fun. I have a colorless deck. Monk. And then it's just super cool design, very, very strong, and I just like Ugin as a character. This Frostcliff Siege again. Severance Priest, Warden of the Grove. I'm not sure how I feel about this showcase. I like it. But it's definitely different from other showcases they've done. A little more simplistic, I guess. But it does make the character kind of pop, so I don't mind it. I like it. I guess it depends somewhat. Oh my god, I butchered this one. Kind of depends on the card and the art, but we got Meringue River Regent. Omens are kind of cool. Probably not really going to work for Commander, but Dragonologist. I'm not sure how I feel about that in a dragon deck, 'cause it only happens once. Once. Codis is a pretty cool card. just in casual or in like higher power, more like soul tie stealing stuff, but pretty neat. Okay, Genesis. Ooh. Not the cool showcase, and also probably not going to be playable in my deck, but definitely going to be a popular card. Ooh, and we got one of the... but it's non-foil. Non-foil? Come on. I should probably get a sleeve for the Draco Genesis. Let's do that. Speaking of Draco Genesis, it kind of made me think there weren't a ton of dragons in this set, really. Most people only had like 3 or 4 in their limited decks. It's a little weird. So I was wondering, I'm like, how good would it be if you pulled it? And it would still be pretty good if you had it in your pre-release deck, but not like the insane insta-win that you might think. Anna Fenza. She has gotten a lot of prints. But she's unyielding. She's still here. River Regent. Ooh, Zergo. Pretty cool. Bitar. Tesa. Tursa. Light Shatter. What does this do? Okay, weird. Got 2 packs left to go so far. It's been alright, I think, but nothing too crazy. None of the foil, scale foil showcase fetch lands, which I think are really neat. Got all the Spirit Dragons. Ooh. Dude, I saw people complaining about this, comparing it to Coalition Victory. It is nowhere close. Come on. Even in my 5-color dragon deck, I think I would struggle a lot to actually get even close to that. Come the Avalanche. I'll still probably get a sleeve for it, just in case. You know, also on the subject of, you know, this Call the Spirit Dragons and Coalition Victory, Commander unbans coming soon. We'll see. Maybe they're already out by the time I upload this. My mic's not staying. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it'll shake up high power CDH too much. It's probably not focused on that, just like for fun cards. But like Jeweled Lotus, maybe Prime Time. You know, we'll see. Anyway, last pack. Here we go. Here comes Scale Foil. Fetch Mega Land, Ugin, Ghost Fire. Get out of here. You're gonna bless the pack. Bless it. She doesn't want to. Okay. She doesn't want to damage this super awesome valuable card. Boom! Stillness in Motion. Oh, it's this one? Weird. Ooh, Shuko. I have not seen this art before. Interesting looking. Can't really see their face in most of the art too much. Kind of cool, kind of neat. Paragon of the Way. Blah blah blah. Some shenanigans you can do with Shiko's ETB. And that is going to be it. The Karu Goldkeeper, I think, is a really cool card. And for an uncommon, I didn't see too many of them today. So we'll set that aside. But yeah, this was Tarkir Dragonstorm Collector Box. Nothing crazy, although that Ghost Fire foil, I think it's Ghost Fire foil, is pretty neat. We did also get the Ugin, which should be pretty decent hit. Ah! Okay, not if we do that. But yeah, Ugin's super strong, super cool. Do not like this backside, but still pretty cool. Still really neat. Glad he's returning. Yeah, everyone was like, some people were complaining that like Ugin and Bolas weren't removed for good because Wizards doesn't like permanently getting rid of characters, but I like them, so I'm glad that they're here and they're back. But yeah, that was one collector box, Tarkir Dragonstorm. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had fun at pre-release, and see you later.